This valve cover, I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, the valve cover come off the same car that donated the head. These valve covers look better. They're cast aluminum. They use a ribbon, what they call a ribbon gasket. It's a silicone gasket. It's got a screw-on oil cap. They don't leak. The valve covers that come on these things were ugly as sin. They had knots. They had bumps where the cam were, where the cam caps were, because this is overhead cam. This head has roller cam followers. They don't rub like the older cam did, like the one that come on this car. Let's see, that compressor, the air conditioner compressor is not original. I took that off my 81 Dodge pickup, which I have no videos of yet. I wasn't using it anyway, so I put it on here because the other one was locked up. And the antenna is broke off. I think that broke off when the tree limb fell on it. Let's see, 82 and 3 was the only year for the hood ornament on these cars. 81, it just had a Pentastar laying down on the hood like that, flat. It was stuck to it, tape. Then 82 and 3, they put a hood ornament on it. 84, they had it in the grill. They had a Pentastar in the grill. And then 85 to 89 is when they went to the rounded front end. The fenders that had the swept back headlights and parking lamps. It has no catalytic converters on it. It's safety only inspection now. In Texas, 24 years and older is safety only after it becomes 24 years and older. It's got a 2 1/4 inch pipe from the motor all the way back to the muffler. The muffler is the original muffler. I need to get that replaced. I'm probably going to put a Dyno Max on it. And it's real small. The outlet on the muffler, it's about an inch and 3/4 if it's even that big. It's holding back pretty much quite a bit of performance. So the muffler I put on there, it'll match the exhaust pipe. It's not going to be no fart cannon like all these Jap cars running around there with a coffee can on the back. And everybody keeps asking me what this is. Well, this is a hood ornament off of a 91 Chrysler Imperial. They're hard to find. I found it in the wrecking yard and bought it. Makes a good keychain. Stands up on the hood. It's meant to be bent back like that. Can you zoom in on that? Come off of Imperial. They also used these on LeBarons, Chrysler LeBarons back in the 60s, the Imperial LeBarons. But of course they weren't like that. They were just solid die cast aluminum. I use this for my keychain. The radio, it has a radio, it works. I've got it unplugged though because the speaker is rotted out. The radio is AM only, no FM. So I just don't use it. And believe if I remember right, this is the first time today is the first time that I've even washed this car this year. It's just my everyday driver. I think today we're going to try and do a burnout in another video. I haven't tried it before. I got it to do it one time, but it gets pretty good traction even with those skinny tires. It's up in the mid-90s today. It's going to be pretty hot. I don't know if it's going to be able to pull enough cold air in the engine to pull it off, but we'll find out. Firestone, I think I'm going to take it up there and we're going to raise it up on the lift and get a view of the undercarriage and exhaust, and that'll be the only the second time I've seen underneath. It does have energy suspension. Instead of rubber A-arm bushings and sway bar bushings, it's got energy suspension, polyurethane bushings and everything. The sway bar, the in-link bushings, and the lower control arm bushings. It does need upper strut mounts. They're loose, and when you jack it up to go over bumps, the wheel jumps up and down. The rubber's rotted out of it, but like I said, the car sat for 21 years in the woods. All the way down into low, man. I got that transmission set up. Transmission. Not mission. Transmission. Man, that was a mess. You had grape juice running down my leg and arm. Oh, I'm out. I'm gonna reach back here and see if I can find me another tasty beverage. Did you see it? Man, you missed it. Look at my ass. There's one of them speedometer things back here. I went from 39 to 45 in about 100 feet.